My daughter won't speak to me after I grounded her for dating a boy without telling me. It's been 3 months now, and she still won't talk to me even though I was just trying to protect her. My wife and I have 2 kids, a daughter and a son. Our daughter is a sophomore in college. Now, she has always been a good daughter. She got straight A's in high school and was always first in class. She was also a part of the cheerleading team and managed to get a scholarship for a good university. The thing is, ever since she turned 15, I knew all the boys would be gunning for her. My daughter is really beautiful, and I just know that all types of guys will try to sleep with her and take advantage of her. So I set a rule for her that she couldn't have a boyfriend until she graduated from college. I decided that after college, she would be mature enough to reject the guys that were only taking advantage of her. My daughter agreed that she would stick to that rule. So, when she broke this rule, I knew I had to punish her harshly to make sure she understands the consequences of her actions. She had always dreamed of buying a car with her own money. As a result, she had worked really hard on her job even during high school. I know this because she used to sacrifice hanging out with her friends and instead take on more hours at work. 1 month before her college began, she was still $100 short of buying her dream car. Now, I could have just let her work another month and she would have had enough money to buy it, but I remembered the effort she put in. So as a favor and a gift, I decided to give her the $100. She was really happy and thanked me a lot. Things were going good, and I was happy for her until she entered her second year. One day when I was talking to her on the phone, I asked her where she was, and she said, "I'm hanging out with my boyfriend." I was horrified. I asked her what she meant by that, and she just shrugged off my question. She had a boyfriend in college even though we agreed that she would wait until she had a stable career. I was even angrier at the fact that she hadn't even asked my permission or told me she had a boyfriend, and I had to find out in a roundabout way. I didn't know where she got this audacity from. I never had to punish her before this because she was always a good daughter, but maybe that's why she had the nerve to pull this move. I knew I had to reprimand her and do it in a way that she'll remember for a long time. I waited until she came home on a weekend using her dream car. I figured that since I had helped her pay for the car, I can use it as a punishment. So when she was asleep, I took her keys and drove her car to a friend's house that she didn't know about. I told her about the punishment the next day and told her if she wanted her car back, she had to apologize to me and break up with her boyfriend. I can't believe what she did next. She called me controlling and a jerk and left the house immediately to go back to her dorm room. Apparently my daughter had been completely spoiled by her jerk boyfriend, just like I thought. That's when I knew I was right to punish her properly. My wife told me I was a jerk, but she is a very naive person and doesn't understand the ways of the world. It has now been 3 months since that day, and my daughter still hasn't apologized, so I haven't given her car back to her. She told her mother that she won't talk to me until I give it back to her. But I know that this anger is just momentary, and that she will realize what I did was for her own good and break up with her boyfriend. And when she does, she will apologize and thank me for saving her life. But my wife just had to butt in and do something completely unnecessary. Full story linked below.